What is up, everybody? Let me get this stream started here. Give me 1 second. Let me turn this little screen off here. And boom, there we are. All right. What is going on, man? What's going on, peeps? Is the Tigers win the SEC West. What's going on, Nightbot, J-Dog, and Chili, and Kenneth? How you doing? How you guys doing? And Jacob? What's up, guys? Man, what's up, guys? Man, how you guys doing today, man? Just watching some football tonight. As I get to watch it stress-free. Stress-free, man. Get to watch some football stress-free. I'm watching Texas and TCU, watching Auburn and Texas A&M, and also Oregon and Washington. Those are the three that I'm watching right now. What's up? Man. Hoo-wee. Fitzpatrick's out for the Steelers tomorrow. Man. That's right, man. I mean, for LSU, after going 6-7 last year, and the next year you get a new head coach and you win the SEC West. That's a major accomplishment. There's nobody that predicted that at all. LSU was predicted to be 5th in the SEC West. 5th. They finished first. So LSU gonna play Georgia. Gonna be that's gonna be a monumental task playing Georgia. But look, I can't really. Texas is about to score a touchdown. But man. Hey, look, Tulane's doing good. I know Tulane lost today, but Tulane's playing really, really well. I know they lost today, but Tulane is playing really, really well, really well also. Man, so woo. What time am I streaming? The Saints come on at like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's 1 o'clock. Never mind. I'll get my time screwed up. It's 1 o'clock Eastern. I was getting my times all screwed up. It's 1 o'clock Eastern. The Saints play. As Texas incomplete. So 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern. 12 o'clock Central. 12 o'clock local time, but 1 o'clock over there for the East Coast guys playing Pittsburgh. As look, Saints are probably going to win, and then everybody's going to get all the Saints fans are going to get all giddy, and they'll lose next week. They'll lose the following week. They'll lose to the Rams. So, what's up, Chill D? Yeah. So. Yeah, it looks like Texas is about to score a touchdown here because they're at the 4-yard line, 3rd and goal. Let's see if they got it. So Ewers going to throw, going to be incomplete. Ooh, 4th and goal. Man. Oh yeah, T.J. Watt will probably have about 10 sacks tomorrow. Yeah, T.J. Watt will probably have about 10 sacks tomorrow for Pittsburgh, just because of yeah. At least Jarvis Landry's playing. What's up? Yeah. I saw the Pelicans are winning right now. They're playing with Houston. So I'll get back into Pelicans mode during the week. Yeah. I'll get back into Pelicans mode during the week. Then once football ends, I'll have no football to worry about. Then we'll have Pelicans on the weekend. So Tigers win the West, man. Cheers, man. Let's do some fireball. Cheers, man. Man. Man, Harold Perkins. If it wasn't for Harold Perkins, LSU would have lost that game. Number 40 for LSU. Man, he had what, 2 fumbles? He had 2 forced fumbles, 4 sacks. Harold Perkins, man, if it wasn't for him, LSU would have lost. They would have lost that game. Man. That guy's just a freshman, too. He's a freshman, man. A freshman. Insane, man. Insane. Yeah, we got something to look forward to for the SEC championship game. Now, look, Georgia's a monumental task. A lot's going to have to go right for us to win that football game. But look, we're there. We're going to be in the game. We're playing for the SEC championship. So it's a lot more than, there's a bunch of other teams that aren't going to have that opportunity. So, oh man. So, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for playing for the championship. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows what's going to happen? Oh, UFC 281 now on ESPN Plus. Yeah, so. Ooh, yeah, we beat Georgia in the past, but this is a different Georgia team that we played in the past, and we're a different team. In 2011 we were better than Georgia. In 2003 we were better than Georgia. 2019 we were better than Georgia. 2005 we were kind of equal. 2005 I thought we were equal, and Georgia beat us in 2005. But in 2003, 2011, and 2019, LSU was a better football team. So, now this year they're the better team. They are. They're the better team here in 2022. But we'll see what happens in a few weeks. We'll see. But look, upsets happen. Maybe the upset of upsets will happen, and LSU will win the game. But look, they're in the game. It's all that matters. They're in the game. There's 14 teams in the SEC. Only 2 make it. So there's 12 other teams that are wishing they were there. So if they do beat Georgia, and assuming they beat, well, they're going to beat UAB, and they're going to beat Texas A&M is garbage. Texas A&M is losing to Auburn 10-0. They're going to beat UAB. They'll beat A&M. So if they win these next 3 games, they'll be in the playoffs. There's not a question about that. So what's up, Cody? Yeah, I lost my bet. I bet LSU on the money line. I bet Georgia on the money line. Then I bet the over on the Alabama game, which went under. And I bet the over on the Michigan game, and it went under. So I thought the Bama-Ole Miss game would be a little more points scored, and I thought Michigan would score. I thought Michigan would score in the 40s against Nebraska. But oh well. That's why it's called gambling. Right? Because you gamble your money, and it's a bet. Nothing sure bet, but oh well. It's only $20 I bet, so it's not like I bet a whole bunch of money. I bet $20, so yeah, they did, because LSU was favored by 3.5, and they won by 3. There's your half a point. So Vegas definitely knew something there about the money line. So what's up? Introducing myself. What's going on? You have better odds than pulling slots. I gotta share this out on my community tab. 1 second. Let me share this out on my community tab. Let's see, where's it at? Share. Let me share this out on my community tab real quick. Let's see. Where's the paste at? There it is. Paste. There we go. Slots, yeah, slots. I like playing right. Well, when I do go to the casino, I like playing the either the quarter or the dollar slots. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? I like either playing the quarter or the dollar slots. Oh no, the rugby's coming on. No, the rugby's coming back. Rugby. That's what I got. That's what I gotta. That's what I gotta go watch. I gotta go watch our rugby team when they play. 2023 tickets on sale right now. That's what I gotta figure out next year. I gotta go to a rugby game. I gotta do that. So that's what I gotta do. I can live stream from their rugby game. I'm gonna do that next year. When they play next year. I'll go to a rugby game. So man, the Tigers and the Hogs. That was a defensive football game. Both defenses played phenomenal. Luckily, KJ Jefferson didn't play. If he played, LSU might have lost that game. They very could have well lost that game because he was the best quarterback of the three that they played. So, but Harold Perkins, man, he's just freshman, number 40 for LSU. Harold Perkins, he's a freshman. That dude there, man, he's gonna be a player in the NFL in about 3 years. Well, he's got 2 more years of college. Then he can go pro. But that guy there, man, he's gonna be in the NFL. So, what's up, True? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's right, man. We are the champions of the SEC West. Who would have thought that after last year, at the 6-7, man? Man. Rugby is a brutal sport. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the Nola Gold next year. They play in Metairie. They play in the where the Zephyrs used to play, the baseball team, our AAA team. They play in that little ballpark. I'm gonna go watch them next year, and I'm gonna probably live stream some of that. I probably couldn't do the game, but I can do the pregame shit. But man. But who would have thought? If you'd have told me after the Florida State game, the LSU's going to win the SEC West, I would have told you were smoking crack. You're smoking crack. You're doing meth. You're shooting up heroin. You know what you're talking about, man. You know what you're talking about. I mean, I would have said, dude, you're out of your mind. And fast forward, they win the SEC West. Outstanding accomplishment by Brian Kelly and this football team. No matter what happens in Atlanta, because we're not supposed to win that game. We're not. We're not supposed to win that game. Georgia's supposed to win that game. Just like in 2011, when we beat Georgia for the SEC championship game, we were supposed to win that game. We won it. 2019, we were supposed to win that game. We won it. This is Georgia's chance. This is Georgia. They're the ones that are supposed to win the game, not us. So, what's up, Daniel Barry? So we'll see what happens in a few weeks. LSU's definitely going to have a better game plan than they had today against Arkansas if they want to beat Georgia. Because the game plan today was really, I don't know, man. Just a lot of question marks with the offensive game plan. Not defense. Defense was awful. Defense was awesome. The defensive game plan was awesome. I mean, you gave about 13 points. Yeah. I mean, so. So I'm watching the Texas and TCU game. I'm watching Texas A&M and Auburn, and I'm watching Oregon and Washington right now. So, what Texas A&M? What are they gonna do? They're gonna keep Jimbo Fisher? They're really gonna pay this dude $90 million to lose 4 or 5 games a year? I mean, is that what they're paying Jimbo Fisher for? What's up, Flame Red Coverage? How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? Man, so Jimbo Fisher about to go 3-7, and they're paying him $9 million, about $9.5 million a year. So all this talk about Brian Kelly, man, you paid Brian Kelly all this money, he lost to Florida State. So, man, crazy, man, it's crazy. So Texas A&M has negative 15 yards in the second half. I don't think I've ever seen that. Texas A&M has negative 15 yards of offense in the second half. Negative. How do you have negative 15 yards of offense? Yeah, Cadillac Williams is the head coach, is the interim coach for Auburn, man. He is. I like him as a play. I like him as a player. Not when he played against us, but I like Cadillac when he was a player. He was a good running back for Auburn. Hopefully he gets a shot. What's up, Fabian and normal guy? Hopefully Cadillac can get a job, a chance somewhere, to prove that he can head coach. Because, I mean, Auburn's a dumpster fire, and he's done a decent job the last 2 weeks. He's done a good job the last 2 weeks. So hopefully he can maybe get a chance somewhere. Whether it's a FCS school, and he can work his way up to an FBS school, whatever. But what's up, Fabian? Did I watch the latest Hitler? I don't watch those things, man. Those things are those Hitler videos. I don't know, man. I kind of find those kind of redundant now. I mean, they're just like they're done too much. They're done so much, man. They're done so much, man. So I don't know. But so Cadillac's doing a good job at Auburn. But Jimbo Fisher, they have negative 15 yards of offense. Negative 15. I know. Yeah, I know. I know. Can I get a head coaching job and get paid? $10 million a year, and my team gets negative yards in a half. Man, that's just crazy. I mean, I'm not worried about A&M. Last game of the year, they're going to give up. They're going to give up at that point. I'm not. This was the game I was worried about. Oh, touchdown TCU. Yeah, touchdown TCU. Holy cow! I wasn't even watching the game. Touchdown TCU. Holy cow! What's up, Jared? There's the McConaughey lookalike. So TCU just scored a touchdown against Texas. Wow. Man, TCU is staying undefeated, which is not really good for LSU. It's not good for LSU. LSU needed TCU to lose. Because undefeated TCU will get in over LSU easily. Man. I know. It looks like A&M's given up, man. They've given up. I don't have any worries about playing them last game of the year. They're done. A&M's given up. This was the game I was worried about. Arkansas. This was the game of all the 3 games. This was the one I was worried about. And man, eked out a win. What's up, Fabian? Oh, Bo Nix just got hurt. I'm watching my iPad. What's going on? I mean, my iPhone. Bo Nix got hurt. Oh shit. Yeah, what's up, Braves fan? How you doing, man? I'm assuming Braves fan is a Georgia fan, so I'm assuming that. What's going on, Braves fan? How you doing, buddy? So, I was rooting for Texas, also, because it's going to help LSU if TCU loses, because TCU needs to lose for LSU to have any kind of outside chance of making the playoffs. Because if TCU goes undefeated, let's just say Georgia, you got Georgia, Ohio State, and TCU, they're all undefeated. You got Michigan. TCU's got to lose for LSU, for the Tigers to have a chance, man. So, who do I think is going to win the? You mean the Saints and the Steelers? Probably the Saints. The Saints are probably going to win tomorrow, and then they'll lay an egg the following week against the Rams, because they're so inconsistent. The Saints are probably going to win tomorrow. But the following week when they play the Rams, they're going to lose. So, that's what's going to happen because they're so freaking inconsistent. They're playing a very winnable football game against Pittsburgh. But, nacho fries are back at Taco Bell. Nacho fries. Nacho fries. Texans or Giants? Oh, the Giants. The Giants. What game's on CBS? Yeah, Bama winning was very instrumental for LSU to win the West, so you had to pull for them. As much as you don't want to pull for Alabama to win, you had to. You had to. They had to win. Bama had to beat Ole Miss, and they did. So the Jaguars or Kansas City? Oh, Kansas City by easy. Yeah, Kansas City will beat Jacksonville. At least they should beat them. They should. Man, so TCU is up over Texas, man. That guy was wide open. What happened on the defense there? Holy cow! The safety never went. The safety never went with the receiver. Holy cow! So what's the score now of the game? I don't know. What's the score of the TCU game in Texas? I wasn't even looking at it. Man. So Tulane lost 38-31. That sucks for Tulane. But Texas, they return the kick and they get to the 50 across the 50. Or 17-3. So TCU up 17-3 over Texas. Man. Yeah, it sucks Tulane lost. But Tulane still playing. Tulane still is having a great season for them. I mean, they haven't been this good since 1998. So, and if you go before that, they haven't been good since the 70s, probably late 70s. So Tulane's actually had a decent year this year. So, Kansas State crushed Baylor today, didn't they? I saw that. I saw they crushed Baylor. So Quinn Ewers gonna get about 3 yards. Ooh. So Notre Dame beat Navy. Purdue beat Illinois. Illinois was favored. Wow. Purdue's tied for the Big Ten West lead. Wow. It don't matter it doesn't matter who's winning the Big Ten West. It don't matter because they're going to lose either Ohio State or Michigan. Whoever wins the Big Ten West is not going to beat Ohio State or Michigan. Not going to happen. Yeah, Tulane's having a good season, man. I mean, they really are. I mean, everybody's making. I saw some LSU fans making fun of them on Tiger droppings. I'm like, dude. This is the best season they've had in since 1998. I mean, Tulane's going to have a winning record. They have a chance to maybe win about 10 games this year, 9-10 games. I mean, that's a win for them, man. Jeez. I mean, Tulane doesn't win 9-10 games a year. They don't. So I mean, I don't have any ill will for Tulane. Not even. I mean, we don't play them anymore. I mean, they're not a rival. Shit. Ooh. I think the game's in Ohio State, right? But see, Ohio, man, that's a tough game because Ohio State hasn't looked really good. Ohio State really hasn't looked very good this year. And I know that game's in Columbus. That's a tough game to call. That's a tough game to call because I thought Ohio when the year started, I thought Ohio State was really going to be really, really good. Like they were going to blow through the competition, but they really haven't. Man, I want to say the Buckeyes because it's a home game, but they haven't really looked that good. And Michigan has a good running game with Blake with Corum. Man. I'm gonna say Michigan wins that game. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say Michigan wins. I'm gonna say Michigan wins on the road. because Ohio State really hasn't looked, as dominant as I thought they were going to be when the year started. When Najigba hasn't really played that much, and didn't the running back get hurt today? Didn't one of the running backs get hurt today? So, um, give me Michigan. Give me the Wolverines in a few weeks. Oh, it's a tie game for Washington and Oregon. I got to pay attention to my phone then. Oh, A&M got a field goal. Okay, good for them. And Texas is about to score. Yeah. Like I said, Ohio State really hasn't looked that good this year. They really haven't. I thought Ohio State would be really, really good this year. Um, I did. Um, but the Buckeyes have really underperformed in my opinion. Um, so, so the Tigers and the Bulldogs for the SEC championship. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, Texas just got it. Move. Man. Yeah. Ohio State has two running backs out. Ooh, damn. Yeah, the LSU won the SEC West. Yeah, the SEC West, which is really, I think it's a very good feat for Brian Kelly in his first year. Ooh, it's an intercepted? No, it's not. Incomplete. Ooh, that was almost an interception, though. Or almost a touchdown, too. Damn. It's fourth and goal. They got to go for it. Texas has to go for this, man. You down 17-3. Texas has got to go for this on fourth down. They got to go for this. I mean, if it was like 17-6, maybe you think about going to field goal. But you're down by 14 with 9:45 to go. You got to go for it. A fourth and goal at the 10. Let's see if the Longhorns will get it as Quinn Ewers back to throw, and those in the end zone going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs. Wow. What's up, Flame Red coverage? Your Bulldogs won today. Awesome, man. Yeah, Dogs and the Tigers in this. Now it's official. It's now official because you guys had to win, and then we had to win and Ole Miss lose, and that happened. So it is going to be Georgia and LSU for the SEC championship. Man. Hey, we're in it. We're both in it, man. That's all we can say is you're both in it, man. You know, we're both. I'm gonna get another fireball shot because I am fired up, man. I am fired up tonight because my team is gonna play for a conference championship. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back. Alright. Alright. Wait. Where did my shot? Hold on. Shit. Where's my shot at? Hold on. Where's my shot at? Damn it. I went to the restroom and I forgot to get my shot. Alright. I got it. Yeah, I went and poured me a shot. I went and poured me a shot, and then I came back, and I forgot to pick it up. It was in the kitchen. So hold on, man. What's up, Texas Savage? So, man. So cheers, guys. Have a good one. Cheers, guys. What's going on this Saturday night? Ah, man, damn. Ooh-wee, man. Celebration tonight, man. Steve Sarkeesian is a joke, says Texas Savage. I thought Texas, honestly, I really thought Texas would win this game. I did. TCU has been eking out wins, and they're up by 14 points with 9 to go. It's not good for LSU. TCU is undefeated. It's really not. It's not good. LSU needs TCU to lose if they won't have any kind of chance making the playoffs. But yeah, TCU clinches a Big 12 championship berth with a win. So TCU can clinch a spot for the Big 12 title game if they win this game. So, man. So, look, I've been impressed, man. What's up, What's up? How am I doing tonight? I'm doing great, man. You should have saw me. You should have saw me last weekend for the LSU Bama game. I don't know if you were here when LSU beat Alabama at the end, but I was excited. I was excited. I woke the whole house up. You doing good? I'm awesome. I'm glad to hear people are doing good, man. I really am. That's right. It was LSU Alabama last weekend. Yeah, I woke the whole house up. It was after 10 o'clock. It was after 10 o'clock. Well, your Bengals got a bye week this week. Okay. Yeah, the Saints don't have a bye week till a few weeks from now. Their bye week is really, really late in the year. So what's going on? Washington got a field goal? Yes. Wow, Washington's up 37-34 over Oregon. Wow. Washington kicked a field goal over wow. The Huskies just kicked a field goal. I think it's under a minute to go in the game against Oregon. Yeah, wow. Man, that's a if Oregon loses that game, the Pac-12 takes a big hit. That's a big hit for the Pac-12. That means USC is the only one. The Pac-12 and the USC is the only chance they have. Man, that's a big loss, man, for Oregon, man, because that means they're not going to the playoffs. They're not going in with two. They won't go in with 2 losses. They won't go in with 2 losses. LSU will go in. LSU could go in with 2 losses as an SEC champion, but Oregon will not go in with 2 losses with a Pac-12 championship. Wow. What's up, my brother BKL Contreras? What's up, guys? So, yeah, man, it's going to be the Georgia and LSU, man. It's going to be Georgia and LSU, man, for the SEC championship game. Man, I'm excited, man. Look, I really don't. I really never thought LSU would be in this position this year. Not in year 1 of Brian Kelly. After what happened last year, last 2 years when going with 5-5, 6-7. I said there's no way LSU is going to win the SEC West this year, and they did, and they did. So, I mean, hopefully LSU won't get embarrassed too bad, but because Georgia's the better team. Georgia's the better team. They are, but upsets happen. I'm hoping it happens, but we'll see. So, upsets happen. We'll see though. But it looks like Oregon is going to lose, man. Damn. Unless they can come back with like under a minute to go. Man. That's a big loss for the Pac-12. That's a huge loss for the Pac-12, man. Man, that's not good for the Pac-12 at all. Wow. Yeah, Oregon with 2 losses is out of the playoffs. Out. So, looks like man, if TCU goes on if TCU does go undefeated, I hope they get in just because it'll be somebody different in the playoffs. It won't be Clemson, Alabama, Oklahoma, Ohio State. It won't be. I know those guys are getting in, but it'll be somebody different if TCU gets in. At least somebody else different will get in the playoffs. So if LSU don't get in, hopefully TCU gets in. Yeah, Mississippi State. I mean, they if Mike Leach could really dedicate a balanced offense, I think he might do better. So I mean, what's up, Crimson Brave? Crimson Brave, I haven't seen you in forever, man. What's up, Crimson? Hey, Crimson Brave, thank you for that win today, man. Thank you for that win today. Helped us out a lot. Helped us out a lot, Crimson Brave. Thank you for beating Ole Miss. As got us the SEC West championship. But, man, I mean, look, Georgia's, like I said, I was talking earlier, they're good. LSU's gonna have to play a lot. LSU's gonna have to play a really good game to win that one. No mistakes, no penalties, or dumb penalties anyway. Those pre-snap penalties, and we're gonna have to get turnovers. But man, but Harold Perkins, man, for LSU, 40. If you don't know who Harold Perkins is number 40 for LSU. That dude there, man. He's going to be a top 5 pick in a few years. I mean, about 3 years. Man. I'm hoping the Saints can get him, man. Is there any way the Saints can get Harold Perkins in a few years? Can we tank? Man. LSU would not have won that game without Perkins today. They wouldn't have. I mean, Perkins is unreal. I mean, he had two forced fumbles today. And he's God, the guy's good, man. Gee, the guy's got game. He's good, man. Some players are a cheat code, like Patrick Mahomes is a cheat code. Perkins is a cheat code. I think that's what Greg McElroy called him today. I think he said Harold Perkins was a cheat code. I think he is, man. Some players, man, they're just good, man. I mean, some players are just good. It's just like, man, how are they that good? They just are. Ooh, Quinn Edwards got sacked. Let's go on the Oregon game. That's going to be, wow. Oh, yeah, man, I hate that, Crimson Brave. I hate that, when you have when you have an offense that let's just say you run the ball down the field, whatever, and then you get in a goal to go situation and you throw it. Man, that bothers you. And or what if it's reversed? What if you throwing the ball? I mean, you're having success throwing the ball down the field, blah 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 blah, and then you change your game plan when you get in the red zone. You're like, come on, dude. I was like, what do the coordinators think? I mean, seriously, man. I'm like, if something is working, keep doing it. Man. Hey, Crimson Brave. I heard something today. Did Jeff Webster pass away? That was Steve Pearson, the Georgia fan, was talking about that. He did pass away. I was hoping that was fake news. Oh, man. I was hoping that was fake news, man. I was hoping that was just some kind of, man, fuck, man. I hate that, man. I was hoping that was like, just like fake news. I like him, man. I mean, I talked to him several times, and he was always cool, man. That sucks, man. Yeah, life sucks, man. Life sucks. Fuck. So I want to say, man, life sucks, man. If you live long enough, you're gonna lose a lot of friends in your life. Unfortunately, you are. This sucks. So Texas is down to 4th and 17. There's Quinn Ewers going to throw deep, and that's got no chance, and incomplete. Wow. Steve came in my stream today earlier and talked about it, and he said that Pigskin Pete was had made a post about it. So I was just hoping that it was like I mean Pigskin Pete wouldn't post it if it wasn't true. So, but I was kind of hoping that it wasn't really true. But man, so you're watching the Buccaneers and the Seahawks game tomorrow. So. Yeah, I'm watching the Saints and of course the Steelers at high noon. So high noon Central anyway. So I'll be live for that. I might wear the LSU jersey tomorrow just because. I mean, fuck. I wear the Saints jersey. They fucking lose all the time. So I got to change it up. Maybe wearing the LSU jersey, watching the Saints game will reverse the mojo. Who knows? So we'll see. What the Pelicans doing? I almost forgot. The Pelicans are playing tonight. Forgot the Pelicans are playing. Let's see. What do you got? Oh, they're only up by 4 points with 3 minutes left. Oh, fuck. They're playing Atlanta, right? Oh, no, not Atlanta. They're playing Houston. They're playing Houston. Yeah, I think it's they're down I think they're only up by 4 points now. Fuck, man, they're gonna lose that fucking game. Fucking Pelicans. Fuck, man. Maybe it's good for the Saints because if Tulane loses, Pelicans lose, Saints win, LSU wins. Yeah, 2-2. Okay. Man, let's go on the Oregon game. Oh, they got 6 seconds left. Oregon's at the 38, and they got to get in field goal range, and they get caught. It is with 1 second left. Holy cow! Is Oregon gonna get? Oh, it's a yellow marker now. Is Oregon gonna get a field goal chance? Is Oregon gonna get a field goal chance here? Let's see. No. The receiver went out of bounds, and he came back in and caught the pass, so it's no catch. Wow. So the Oregon receiver went out of bounds, came back in and caught it, which is illegal, and they're done now. Yeah, they're done now. Oregon's done now. Wow. So this is really for Oregon. I mean, where's the ball at right now? The ball's at the 40. The ball's at the 38. So he's out of bounds. I mean, the field goal is what, 50? 5 yards? 56-yard field goal right now? If they try a field goal, where's the ball marked at? Trying to think what Oregon, should they go for a Hail Mary or should they go for the field goal? What's the better option, you know? The ball's at the 42. Ooh. Well, no, the ball's at 38. What am I thinking? The ball's at looks like the ball's at 30. The blue marker says 38. So you go about 7 yards back at the 45. So 55-yard field goal. Should they try a 55-yard field goal, 56-yard field goal, or should they go? There's 1 second left. I mean, you either got a Hail Mary or a field goal for Oregon. Oh, Ingram just sealed the victory. Him and Jose. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'll get back to the Pelicans next week. You know, during the middle of the week. Man. So Auburn's beating Texas A&M 10-3. And who has the ball? Does Auburn have the ball? I think they do. Yeah, the barn. Yeah, I'm not worried about A&M. LSU's beating UAB. They're beating A&M. They'll be 10-2. So this is a long review here for Oregon and Washington. They're trying to see if the receiver was out of bounds, because this is big. Because if he did not step out of bounds, it's going to be the ball will be moved up a little bit more. So. So illegal touching stands, and now it's 2nd and 10 with 1 second left for Oregon. I think they got. I mean, do they go for a field goal? I mean, So this is wow. So ball's at the 38-yard line. So they got to go to the end zone because there's 1 second left. So the Ducks, and they're going to have a heave-ho to the end zone, and that's going to be not even close. Game over. Not even close to the end zone. Not even close. And the game's over. I know. I mean, that game, that pass wasn't even close to the end zone. And so Washington beats Oregon 37-34. Man. Wow. Well, who's in it? Do Texas in it? Oh shit, they are. Holy cow. Texas is still in it, 17-10. Okay, thank you for telling me that, man. Jeff. Kyrie Irving is officially out Sunday at the Lakers. Yeah. Kyrie Irving has anti-Semitic, views. So he's I mean, shouldn't be playing. I mean, Kyrie Irving. He also thinks the Earth is flat. So, he should be suspended just because of that crap. Because he thinks the Earth is flat. So, what's wrong with Corso? He's old. Look at him. Look at them girls, man. Look at. Hey man, those college girls, man, they all say the same age, man. But I get older. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Horned Frogs. And it's up. Oh, it's like a 6 yard. It's like a 6 yard gain, right at the gut by Miller. Yeah. Them college girls, man, they all stay the same age. But I get older. Man. Yeah. I lived those years. So. I can't go back, man. I can't go back. I've already did it, man. I've already did it. I survived it somehow. I don't know how I survived those years, but I did. Trust me. From 18 to like about 31, I don't know how I survived 18 to 31. I don't know. It was like playing Russian roulette like every day, and you win every day. So I don't know how I survived that, man. I really don't. I mean, for like a 15-year period. Well, a little less than that, but 12 to 15-year period. I don't get it. I don't get how I survived that. Yeah, Corso. I mean, he poor guy, man. He was good in his heyday. But yeah, I think that's why ESPN brought in McAfee, because they needed a replacement for Corso. So. So 3rd and 4 here for TCU. They get a first down. They can run off 2+ minutes off the clock here, because Texas has 0 timeouts. So 3rd and 4, and the Horned Frogs will throw it slant and caught. Wow! First down, game over. Wow. Well, the Pelicans win 119-106. What's up, Jut the Awesome? So Pelicans win 119-106. Good bounce back win for the Pelicans. Yeah. When they play again? True. When do they play again? The Pelicans. I know they don't play tomorrow, because they just had it back. They just had it back to back. So. That was a big first down for TCU. Man. Whoa, look at that run. Another first down. That game's over with. This game is over with. It's 2:48. and you got a first down, you could take 2 minutes off the clock on a 4-down set. That's 48 seconds. Game's over with. Game's over with. And game's over with. TCU wins. Yeah, game is over with. Because Texas can't stop it. So, I mean, because you got every 4-down set, you can take 2 off the clock. So, this game is over with. Oh, hold on, let's call me. Hello. Hey, what's up, man? I'm back. I'm back. All right. Man. Oh, another first down for TCU. Yeah, this game is definitely over. Another first down for TCU, and now game is definitely over. So TCU is going to go to 10-0. Texas is 6-4. Wow. So Tokidoki. Oh, Tuesday is the Grizzlies. Yeah, I'll be definitely doing the Pelicans and the Grizzlies. Tuesday. So yeah, next week we'll be back in Pelicans mode. Back in Pelicans mode. So TCU is gonna TCU beats Texas 17-10. Man, I thought I thought Texas was gonna win this game, and wow. So TCU clinches a Big 12 championship game berth. Who do they play though? That's to be decided. Wow. 10-0 for TCU, 6-4 for Texas. And Texas, is Texas back? Fucking Texas, man. I'm tired of hearing about is Texas. Are they back and shit? Texas ain't fucking back, dude. Texas hasn't been shit since Colt McCoy was there in like 29. 2009. Wow. Man. Didn't TCU fire the coach last year, or he quit, or he resigned, Gary Patterson? And now the next year they go 10-0. I mean, that's kind of, man. Man. Tony Atkins says Texas A&M sucks too. Yeah, they're about to lose. Yeah, Texas is going down. So they got what I think they got UCLA next on the Fox, I believe. Let's see. No, it's not. Is it? This is ABC. Hold on. I gotta go to Fox. Hold on. I gotta go to Fox. Oh, Stanford and Utah is on ESPN. That's what it is. Okay. Here we go. Stanford and Utah is on. Whew. Horns down, man. Horns down, right? Horns down. Woo. Yeah. Horns down. Horns down. Pelicans won by 11. Good for the Pelicans, man. They needed to win. Yeah, I'll get back to Pelicans next Tuesday when they play Memphis. So we'll get back to Pelicans mode next Wednesday or Tuesday. So now the Saints can win because Tulane lost. LSU wins. Tulane lost. Now the Saints can win tomorrow. The Saints can win tomorrow because Tulane lost. So the Saints don't have any excuses tomorrow. So come on, Saints. Let's go, Saints. You can win tomorrow, right? If Tulane would have won, if the Green Wave would have beaten Central Florida, then the Saints would have been screwed. especially if the Pelicans, because the Pelicans win, LSU wins. If Tulane would have won today, that'd have been 3 winners. Yeah, that'd have been no way. That'd have been no way. There'd have been no way the Saints could have won that one. They got a chance now. They got a chance. They got a chance. Fucking Saints, man. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wear the same attire for tomorrow for the Saints game. Just let everybody know, because I gotta change it up because the Saints have been doing bad. So I gotta get some different mojo going on. So I'm gonna wear the same outfit right now for this game, then tomorrow. Yes, yeah. Yeah, Louisiana. We can only have like two or three winners on a weekend out of like 4 or 5, games. So you can't have LSU, Tulane, the three football teams, LSU, Tulane, Saints. They all 3 can't win on the same weekend. Now they can all 3 lose. The Saints can lose, LSU can lose, Tulane can lose. That can happen. That's not out of the realm of possibility of happening, but having them all 3 win is not going to happen. What's LSU's chances against Georgia? Slim. If you're asking me my honest opinion, I think very slim. I think Georgia needs to play a bad game. Like, they got to turn the ball over like 3 or 4. Georgia has to turn the ball over at least three times. At least 3 times. Maybe 4. If that happens, and if the Tigers can capitalize on it, they'll have a chance. But Georgia's better. They're better. But maybe Harold Perkins, 40, can raise some havoc against Stetson Bennett, because 40 is he's a beast, man. 40's a beast. Forty's a beast, man. Perkins is a beast, man. Damn. Wow. As True was saying earlier, he was on the fence about going to A&M. Man. Zion had 26 points tonight. Good for him, man. Good for the Pelicans, man. But man, Harold Perkins. Good thing he picked LSU, man. Jeez. Because there's some games they wouldn't have won without him. Today was the game they wouldn't have won. He had a big interception against Auburn. He had a pick against Auburn, and then against Bama he played well. So and Perkins has been instrumental for this football team. So, man, let's go with Stanford and Utah, and what 7-7. The game's on ESPN. Gonna get me another brewski. Bring it back. Ooh. Man. Haley. All right. Oh man, back. All right. 40 is the next Lawrence Taylor, man. Man, I gotta get me a Harold Perkins jersey, man. That's the next jersey I gotta get, man. It's Perkins. Man, he's just he's a beast, man. Oh, Auburn won 13-10. Auburn won 13-10. So, huh. So A&M just lost. So Texas A&M just lost. So, man, I know. I mean, I know they can't. They can't leave. I mean, they can't. They can't fire. They can't fire Jimbo Fisher. They can't really afford it, man. But I mean, still, I mean, at some point, Texas A&M is going to have to come to a. I mean, do they want to just cut bait? I mean, man. Yeah, Zion did get hurt. Zion did get hurt after like the third game. He was out for like 2 or 3 games. So, um, man, I gotta find out what other games are on. Because since the wow, so Auburn beats Texas A&M. A&M has 7 losses. A&M is not going to a bowl game. Wow. I mean, Texas A&M is not going to a bowl game. I mean, how can they keep Jimbo Fisher? Seriously. I know, look, I mean, I know it's like 90 his buyout's like 93 million, where the fuck it is. But, man, it's a lot of money, but, I mean, you can negotiate that, into installments over a period of years. I mean, ugh. Yeah, Oregon is out the playoff now. Yeah, Oregon is definitely out the playoff hunt after that loss to Washington. But so you got UCLA and USC. USC is 8. I'm sorry. USC is 9-1. UCLA is 8-1. Yeah, they got a chance. They got a chance. That's it. I mean, UCLA and USC are the only teams with one loss on the Pac-12 that has a chance with the playoffs. A chance. I mean, I don't think either one of those teams are going to get in the playoffs, but they have a chance to. Let's see, what game is on? What other game can I watch on my iPad? Let's see. Let's go to schedules. No, top 25. Not, full schedule. Not top 25. Do. Hawaii and Utah State, San Jose State and San Diego State. They're on FS1. Hmm. Boise State and Nevada on CBS Sport. That's on the CBS Sports Network. Okay, I'll watch that one. I'll put that one on my iPad. Where's the CBS Sports Network? Let's see. There it is. All right, man. So Jimbo Fisher. Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing over there in Nevada. If y'all watching the CBS Sports Network, if you're on the CBS Sports Network, it is snowing over there in the Nevada Boise State game. Snow is falling over there. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good snowfall too. Damn. What's up? Spy says, let's go. Oregon lost, and the Pelicans win. That's right, man. The Oregon did lose, which is good for the Tigers, and the Pelicans win, which is always good when the Pelicans win. Man. So it's 14-0 Boise State over Nevada now. Man. You tell me about rookie, blah, 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 return the turf toe. I know. I blame that on the Saints, true. I want to blame that on the Saints because they were never upfront about what the problem is with Michael Thomas. They never said nothing. They still haven't said anything. So the fans have formed their opinion about Michael Thomas, that he's a pussy, he don't want to play, because the Saints haven't said nothing about it. I mean, if he's injured, say it. Say he's injured, he can't play physically. Just say it. I mean, just say it. He's injured. He physically cannot play. LSU should go 7 or 8. What do you mean 7 or 8? They might go 10-2 this year. Oh, you mean rankings? They're 7. Yeah, they're already 7. Yeah, they're already 7. Yeah, they're already 7. They might move up a little bit. Since Oregon lost, they might go up to like 6. They might go to 6. Because since Oregon lost, they could go to 6. I don't think they're going to go over Tennessee until they beat Georgia. Because Tennessee beat LSU pretty handily. So I think LSU will go to 6. And then Tennessee be 5. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can put LSU over Tennessee until LSU wins the SEC championship. Then you can put them over. Then you can put them over Tennessee. So, because the Vols did beat LSU right now. They did. They beat us. They beat us bad. Wasn't close. So they gotta be above us. unless we win the SEC championship game, because we'll beat Georgia, who Georgia beat Tennessee. So we'll see. We'll see though. We'll see though. Yeah. Man. So 7-7 is Utah and the Trees, Stanford. Man, so Utah wasn't Utah like in the Mountain West, and then they went to the Pac-12, and I thought, man, that's a big step for Utah to go to the Pac-12, and they've done pretty good in the Pac-12. They went to the Rose Bowl last year. They won the Pac-12 last year, so man, man. So Utes. Yeah, I think LSU plays. I think LSU signed a contract to play Utah in like 2030 or 2032 or some shit like that. I had to go look it. I had to go look it up, but yeah, the Tigers are supposed to go play Utah in like 2030 or some shit like that. Like, cool. I'll be in my fucking 50s, man. Fuck, man. Damn. Yeah, the rankings. Okay, Tony. The rankings. Yeah, the rankings. The rankings, yeah. I mean, LSU's 7 in the rankings now. I think they will go to 6. I don't know, because the Tigers did struggle today. So, because LSU struggled today, and I don't know, man. Shit, I don't know. That's right. The Ohio State and Michigan game. Where are they going to be after that game? Whoever loses that game, where will they be? I said that for LSU to make the playoffs, if they want to make the playoffs, they need to be in this. They need to be in seat number 5. They got to be in 5th when they play Georgia. If LSU is 5 when they play Georgia and they win that game, there's no way in hell they're not going to 4. It's not. They're going to 4. But they gotta be in the 5th spot. If they're like 7 or 8, let's say they're 7 and they beat Georgia. It's iffy. It's iffy depending upon who's in 4, who's in 5. I don't know. But look, Tigers have exceeded my expectations. They've made the SEC title game. I never thought. I didn't think that was going to happen after the Florida State game. Even before that game, before the Florida State game, before that game, if you'd have told me LSU was going to win the SEC West, I would have said you're smoking crack, man. Get off the crack pipe, man. I mean, it ain't happening. But they did. So kudos to Brian Kelly, man. He's done a phenomenal job with this football team. Just shows you what could have happened if Ed Ogeron would have had his head on straight, instead of chasing tail. So, it just shows you what could have happened if Ogeron would have had his head on straight, because the Tigers had talent. It might have been it might have got depleted because of attrition and stuff like that, but still, man, fucking Ogeron, man, wasn't fucking real, man. Had a good thing going, he fucked it up, man. But So I'm watching the Trees, Stanford, and then the Utes, Utah. Tony says LSU had some dumbass play calling. Yeah, they did have some dumbass play calling today. They did. We talked about it, Tony. I was there. I was by your house. That's my brother-in-law. Yeah, Tony is my brother. Tony is my brother-in-law. So, but they did, right? They did. There were some play calls I didn't really understand by Denbrock, but look, Tigers won the game, so I didn't care if they won by 3 points or 7. Just get the win the West, and let's play UAB next week, and that's what's going to happen. So. I had my bacon earlier today. Fried some bacon. Had a bacon sandwich. We had some smoke. We had some sausage. Man, we smoked some sausage today. Man, it was awesome, man. Ooh, ooh. The trees. Yeah, the Stanford trees. That's what they are. They're the trees. They're the trees, man. Man. This guy Whittingham has been at Utah for like 20 years. I'll give Whittingham credit, man. He's been there. He's been there for a long time, and he's built Utah up. I mean, they're a good football, very good football team, and gonna be caught. It is 1st and goal at the 5. Holy cow! I mean, Utah is a really good football team. I mean, Whittingham gets players there, man. It's a back shoulder. It's a back shoulder throw, man. Those back shoulder throws are hard to defend, man, because the defender has no idea where it is, because the receiver and the quarterback it's a timing pattern, and it's just, man, that's crazy, man. So 1st and goal here for the Utes at the 4. And we got a timeout. Man. So Nevada and Boise is snowing over there in Nevada. Hopefully it snows here this year. If it does snow here, does snow down here in South Louisiana, you damn right I'm gonna fucking YouTube it. I will definitely, if there's any kind of accumulation on the ground, where it sticks. I definitely will. YouTube that, especially down here and down south, where it doesn't snow. maybe it will. Who knows? We'll see. And here's a handoff, and it's a touchdown. I think he's in. Yes. Yeah. What's a Cardinal? Wait, Saban's 9-8 when trailing at the half since being at Bama. Wow. Huh. Really? So the Utes go up. So the Utes go up in the second quarter. Man. It snowed here. It snowed here today, says Kyle. It was very cool. It was very cool here today. So I'm inside right now. Usually I stream outside. Usually I go outside on my back patio. But it's a little bit chilly outside. It's in the low 50s. It's probably going to get in the 40s, upper 30s tonight. So, fuck that. My ass is going to be inside. The best safety ever came out of Stanford. You talking about who's that? Was it I liked what's his name out of Arkansas. Shit. What's his name? Atwater. Steve Atwater. Yeah, Steve Atwater was a good safety. Ronnie Lott. But back in those days, the safeties could actually like hit. The safeties now, I mean, they can't do what those players did. Steve Atwater and Ronnie Lott. I mean, if they played in today's rules, they would be out the league. Out the league. That's right, Steve Atwater, man. Yeah, yeah, Steve Atwater, man. He was a phenomenal football player, man. And Ronnie Lott. I mean, those players like that. I mean, Jeff, what was it, Lynch? Lynch for the Buccaneers. Yeah, I mean, you can't hit like that nowadays, man. Those players would get fined and thrown out the league and different times, man. But those guys there, man, were like they were good. They're good. Yeah, I mean, geez, man. I mean, yeah. I really wonder what like quarterbacks think, like Montana and Young and Aikman, of the rules nowadays. I mean, what do they think? Seriously. I mean, if you can get those guys off camera, there's no recording. You're not recording their voice. What's Montana gonna say, and Young and Aikman and Marino and Elway about the way that the quarterbacks are protected now? I mean, geez, man. They would have played to the 40s. Montana and Elway and Marino and all those guys and Aikman and I mean, they would have played to the late 40s. I mean, they would have because they were that good. Fuck, man. But they got beat up. I mean, they got beat up. I mean, I think Troy Aikman was like 34 or 35 when he retired because of concussions. Steve Young was around the same age when he had to retire because of concussions. Look at Brady. He's like, what, 46. The motherfucker's still playing, man. Because you can't hit the quarterback. You can't hit him. So, man, the quarterbacks from yesteryear, I mean, they have got to be like, man, if I played in this era, fuck, man. Yeah, John Lynch. That's the guy I was thinking of, John Lynch. That's right. You breathe on a player today. You breathe on a player today. It's a penalty. You're right. Yeah, Lynch. That's the guy I was thinking of. Yeah, those players, they couldn't survive today in this league, and not the way they played. They'd be fine, thrown out the league. Man, those guys, man, no, they were beasts. just it was a different game back in those days. A different game. I mean, it just was. So, I mean, so, damn. So Arizona's up 14-7 over Ukla. Ooh, wow. Damn. John Lynch. Okay. Was it John Lynch? Okay. I can remember his name. John Lynch. Played for the Buccaneers, right? It was John Lynch. But yeah, he was man, hard hitting safety, man. Damn. Damn. Hard hitting safety. Yeah, those guys just yeah, like Mike Singletary and you know Lawrence Taylor. Those guys couldn't play in it. Those guys couldn't play in today's game. Not the way it's the way it's refereed. Uh, I mean, they would get flags. I mean, Lawrence Taylor, Singletary. There's no way. I mean, they would get yellow markers every play. The way they played back in those days. Uh, it just man, it wouldn't translate to the in this format that they play. Man, I remember when Lawrence Taylor broke. Uh, he broke Joe Theismann's leg. He's the one that really he was the one on the sack. If you were alive in '85 when Joe Theismann broke his leg, and it was on Monday Night Football, and it ended his career, and they showed it like about what 40 times at the reverse angle, the upfield angle, behind angle, and front angle. They showed that replay like 40 fucking times. Lawrence Taylor was a badass. When he sacked Theismann and he knew what happened, his look on his face was like, "Holy shit!" And he called the Redskins medical staff over to Theismann because Lawrence Taylor knew it was bad. He knew it was bad. I mean, Lawrence Taylor was a badass, but he knew that when that happened, holy shit, this dude's fucking hurt, man. This dude's fucking hurt. Yeah, Joe Theismann. Look it up. Joe Theismann's leg. Oh man, oof. Man. And I'm pretty sure that was 85 when Theismann broke his leg. It was on Monday Night Football, and that ended his fucking what fibula? Is it called the fibula? Fibula, that bone right there in the lower part of your leg, broken half. His fibula is boom, snapped in half, boom. Oh, we got a targeting call, and he is disqualified. As Gilman there for the Stanford Cardinal. Wow. I mean, what's up? What's up with David Shaw, the guy for Stanford? Stanford's been bad. I mean, Stanford's been really, really bad. Remember when he took over from a Harbaugh? They had a good run going for Stanford. They had a really good football team, but Shaw has really drug that program to the ground. Stanford sucks, man. Stanford's bad. The Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons. You mean when Robert Parrish punched Bill Laimbeer? Remember that? Are you guys old enough? Remember when Robert Parrish punched, closed fist, punched Bill Laimbeer on the floor? Closed fist. Yeah, could you imagine that if that happened today? A closed fist punch on a player? that can't happen. That can't happen nowadays, man. That can't happen, man. Malice at the Palace. I remember that. That was like what, 2004? Malice in the Palace. Man. I'm going back. You know when in the late '80s when Larry Bird and John Sally and Thomas and Lambeer and Rodman. Rodman played for the Pistons then. Robert Parrish fucking punched Jim Lambeer. Close-fisted, man. Man. That shit wasn't going on nowadays, man. Fuck, man. Yeah. Yeah, Ron Artest went in the stands. Right. Yeah, Ron Artest. I don't blame Ron Artest because somebody threw. Yeah. Well, it was Artest. Artest was laying on the scores table, and somebody threw a Coke at him. I don't blame him. Yeah, Ron Artest was a hothead, but I don't blame him for that because I probably would have done the same thing in that instance. I mean, it's not like Ron Artest just did it deliberately. You know, okay, I'm gonna go fight somebody for no reason. No, somebody threw a Coke at him. I would have done the same thing. I don't blame him for that. Of all the things Ron Artest did in his career, that's one of the things I don't blame him for. So, Lawrence Taylor. The Giants had some great football teams. Like had Lawrence Taylor, Pepper Johnson. Man, they had. They had some good players, man. Defense, man. But that was back in the day when you can play defense. You can hit players. You know, Leonard Marshall. Leonard Marshall went to LSU. Leonard Marshall's the guy that really ended Joe Montana's career. So that's when you can actually play defense and hit the quarterback. Nowadays, you know, you breathe on them, especially if their last name is Brady, Tom Brady. You get like a flag or some shit like that. You know, everybody knows how Tom Brady is defended differently. For other quarterbacks in the NFL. Oh, is it intercepted? Is it picked off in the end zone? It is. Wow, Stanford picks it off in the end zone. Halftime. Damn. Isaiah Thomas, Bill Laimbeer, Rick Mahorn, Vinnie Johnson, and then, those were some great. That lineup there, man. Oh, those defensive players, absolutely. Detroit fan, abso-fucking-lutely. But if you put them in today's game, you know they probably wouldn't do so well because the way it's officiated. But back in those days, man, Yeah, those guys play defense, man. Those guys play defense. Uh, it's just defended. It's officiated differently now. It was back in the late '80s, and man, this was, man. A lot of reasons for that, but a lot of reasons for why it's officiated that way. But nowadays, but but man, yeah, those days were cool, man. Football was cool. You could tackle. You could tackle the quarterback for no without being penalized. NBA could you can like play defense, rough defense. There was no flagrant fouls in the NBA at that time. So nowadays, there's flagrant fouls, which was a hard foul back in those days. It was a hard foul. You move on to hard foul. You move on. You play. You go to the next play. Now, we gotta review it. It might be a flagrant foul. Fuck, man. It's crazy, man. You're right, Anonymous. Today, in today's game, those guys would be suspended. They would be. By the rules that are now and the way they played back then, they'd be suspended. They would be suspended. What time? It's almost 11 o'clock. I'll go to 11 o'clock. Okay. I got 15 more minutes, and then I'll get off. So I go to 11 Central. So that's right. Robert Parrish did take out Bill Laimbeer, punched him twice. That's right, he punched him twice. Could you imagine that, really? Could you imagine if somebody? You really couldn't, because all these players now are buddies. They're all friends. Back in those days, like the Celtics and the Pistons, they didn't like each other. The Celtics, the Lakers, they didn't like each other. They weren't, let's go hang out in the off season and go swim in a pool and all that shit. No, they didn't do that crap. They didn't like each other. They respected each other. No, they respected each other. But they didn't like each other. Nowadays, all these players want to be buddy buddies, man. Let's go play pool together. In the off season. Fucking pussies, man. Fucking pussies. Whatever happened to wanting to beat the other guy? Seriously. You ever wanted to beat your rival? Whoever your rival is, your rival. Don't you want to beat them instead of joining them? Man. Yeah, McHale tried to hurt Kurt Rambis, yeah. You're right. Players try to, you respected your opponent, but you didn't like them. You didn't want to go hang out with them. Nowadays, let's go be buddies and let's all team up and have a super team. Let's have a super team. We can dominate the NBA. Fucking shit, man. Super Bowl shuffle. Yeah, the Bears lost the next game, didn't they? Yeah, the Bears lost one game in that 86 season to the Dolphins. And then San Francisco lost one game in the 84 season against, I think, Pittsburgh. So those two teams could have had a flawless season. But the Bears lost to the Dolphins in '86, and then I think Frisco lost to Pittsburgh in '84 because they both lost one game those years. So yeah, right. You were right, Anonymous. Uh, everybody makes the playoffs. Everybody gets a ring. Everybody gets a trophy. You can't hurt anybody's feelings. Man, you can't hurt nobody's feelings, man. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings because they might get offended and they might cry. So, even though they finish in last place, we got to give them a trophy because they might cry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And so, man. So Oregon loses. They're now what 6-1 in conference, but they've lost two now. That's good for the Tigers. So Georgia went on the road and they beat Mississippi State. Dogs. Mississippi State. Yeah, next year the Tigers got to go to Stark Vegas next year. That's right. The point of sports is someone wins, someone loses. You're right. It's competition. I don't get where all these players want to be buddies, man. I mean, like if you're on different teams, okay. I mean, it's like, don't you want to beat the other guy? I mean, really? I mean, don't you want to beat that guy? Don't you want to beat your rival and stuff it in his face? We beat you. We beat you. But I mean, now it's not like that now. It's not like that now. Players want to be all friends. Look at the Yankees. Look at the Yankees and the Red Sox. Look at the Yankees and the Red Sox. They don't hate each other. They don't. Yeah. That happened when Steinbrenner passed away. The old man passed away. The rivalry kind of died because now they want to be friends. We're all friends. Friends. Fuck, man. Gotta be kidding me, man. I would always want to beat my rival, no matter who it is, who played on it. And I don't care if it's my best friend I went to grade school with just got drafted to play for whoever. Oh, guess what? I want to beat you, man. I don't care. Fuck, man. If you can imagine if Pete Maravich had a 3-point line in college, yeah, they did. I think they did the research on that. I think they went back and they said that Maravich would have averaged like over 50 points a game, like 55, 56 points a game if they had a 3-point circle in those days when Maravich played. I think they went back and they recounted all his field goals he made, and it would have been around like a 55 point per game, which is insane. So it's insane. Maravich. Oh man. Yes, I got 8 more minutes left. I'm gonna go to 11 o'clock Central. I'm gonna go to 11 o'clock Central. So. Maybe Goose will be friends with Nick Saban. Look. I don't hate Nick Saban. A lot of LSU fans, detest Nick Saban, but yeah, I don't like when he plays LSU. But I look at the big picture and what Saban did when he came here, what he changed, the culture. It set LSU on a path where he won a national title. Les Miles won a national title. Ed Ogeron won a national title. So Saban put a plan in place for LSU to win multiple championships. And they did. So, yeah. What if Saban would have gotten? What if Saban would have? What if the Dolphins would have picked Drew Brees over Culpepper? Let's say Nick Saban and the Dolphins decide on Drew Brees, and Drew Brees plays like he did with the Saints. Well, Sean Payton never would have been Sean Payton with the Saints. Drew Brees would be a Hall of Fame quarterback with the Dolphins. Saban never would have went to Alabama. So a lot of things would have changed. A lot of things would have changed with that decision by Drew Brees. So, man. So, that's right. And the Saints would be in San Antonio. You're right. And the Saints wouldn't be here. That one decision by Drew Brees, well, it really wasn't his. It was Miami. It was the Dolphins. The Dolphins passed on Drew Brees. They passed on Drew Brees because they didn't think his shoulder was going to be would hold up. So the Dolphins would have picked Drew Brees over Culpepper. The Saints wouldn't be here. They'd be in San Antonio, and a lot of things would have changed. Saban wouldn't be in Alabama. Saban wouldn't be at Bama because not with Drew Brees there in Miami. Because they would have had a dynasty there. So, wow, that one decision changed a lot of fortunes for these football programs at Alabama, Miami, the Saints, LSU. It's crazy, man. That one decision, Drew Brees. Man. That one decision, Drew Brees. Oh, okay, here's the LSU hot chocolate broth and coffee. I couldn't believe that shit. They showed that shit, man. So the Tigers survive. They survive Arkansas, 13-10. As they get the boot. They get the boot. The boot. Man. Arizona's beating UCLA 21-14. Ooh, the cow, man. Be watching that one shortly. We got 4 minutes left. I'm gonna get me in the shot, and then I'm gonna close it out. Right back. All right. I'm back. All right. I am back. And I'm about to close this stream out. So, hope you guys had a great one, man, as Tigers win the SEC West. Georgia wins the SEC East. So we got Tigers and the Bulldogs for the SEC championship game in a few weeks. So 3 weeks. We got 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So in 3 weeks, we'll have the SEC championship game, and it's going to be the Tigers versus the Bulldogs. Rough. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man, as hopefully LSU can pull it out. We'll see. You guys have a good one. Here's the cheers. Let's do a shot before we end this stream. Cause I'm about to hit the hay. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm about to hit the hay. So I will be live tomorrow for the Saints game. The Saints game is going to be at high noon. So, Central Time, 1 o'clock for you guys over there on the East Coast. And we'll be live for the Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, well, we'll see if the Saints can get the win. But I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. You guys have a good one. And, yeah, Oregon goes down, man. Oregon goes down. LSU should move up to 6. I don't think they'll go past Tennessee because they beat us. LSU is going to have to beat Georgia in order for them to jump Tennessee. But TCU winning doesn't help it either. TCU winning doesn't help at all. LSU needed TCU to lose. Because if TCU goes undefeated, they're getting in the playoffs. And that really presents problems for LSU. It's problems. It really is. It's problems. So LSU really needs TCU to lose. Ideally, they could have lost today. Now they didn't lose today, and it kind of put some things in. I don't know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Saints Steelers. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. See y'all later.